What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Shimon2K coming at you. Today's March 1st, but I got some good news for y'all. I am getting my T letter today. Well, not today, but next week I'm getting my T letter. Did I say T letter? I'm very excited that I'm getting my T letter. It was an awesome session today. I kind of learned some things about myself, and I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I did mention that my counselor works with the psyche. And we were talking about that we feel, or she felt, that my body has been getting ready for this transition for a long time now, and that she felt like I was fighting it. And now that she brings it up, I think I was doing so, but not consciously. For example, since the year 2003 to the year 2009, I had very bad menses. And for, you cis females like myself that are not, well, I'm aware of it, but if you're not aware of it, menses is another term for your menstrual cycle. I had very bad menses. I would have to take 4 Vicodin a day and about 10 Advil. And maybe if it was really bad, I'd probably throw a couple of leave in the mix or something like that. So, yeah, I wanted to have a genetic child I wanted to have a genetic child with my fiance at the time. And so she was in undergraduate school, and I really believe in education, and so I was trying to hold on for her to graduate before we tried to do something like that. So holding on meant that I had to suffer and, go through horrible menstrual cycles, which is the one thing that really made me feel like I was a female. I'm using my bunny ears again, but when people are talking sometimes, you can't always catch the inflection in their voice on what maybe they're trying to put more emphasis on. So, if I think about it, the first gynecologist that I was working with on the subject matter of me having horrible periods, his name is Dr. Nodelman. He's a very good doctor. If any of y'all are in Long Island, look him up. And I was supposed to have surgery done to remove my right ovary when he went in to remove my cyst. I had an ovarian cystectomy. And those of you that don't know, when you get your menstrual cycle, you develop cysts. And some of them burst, and some of them just get big, and some of them are painful, and some of them aren't. And so, but I developed cysts somehow, and they never left. They just kept getting bigger because the blood supply would just add on. It's almost like, if you're trying to make a snowball, and you're like rolling it and rolling it and rolling it, and then the next thing you know, you have like this humongous, like, snowball type thing. So, to make a long story short, I had that surgery, and that was successful. And because I didn't want to take birth control, birth control? Really? I didn't want to take birth control, so I was stubborn. So 2 months later, I developed ovarian cyst again. So this time, they decided to do it through the lovely bikini cut. I can't really picture myself wearing a bikini, but a bikini cut. So, yeah, you know, my body was constantly trying to mess up my female reproductive organs, and I was constantly trying to save them. You know, I always say that I'm a step ahead of you guys. Not to be mean, it's just a fact. And I say that because of the simple fact that I have had a hysterectomy already. And I'm sure those of you that are on testosterone are aware the harm that it can do to your reproductive organs, like cancer or things like that. And you probably also know that it's best to get a hysterectomy within the first 5 to 10 years. So, you know, there are periods where I bled for a year straight, and I didn't like it, but I did it. And when I finally had my hysterectomy here in Rochester, New York, I'm not a negative person, but everybody was like, yo, Shaman, you have like this glow about you, this aura, like, you just seem happier. It's just something different. Like, we can't put our finger on it, but like, you're just different, you know, just different. And so that's what my counselor and I were talking about, is my body was saying, yo, knock, 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 knock. Did you realize you had some things going on that you're not supposed to have? So, you know, I think that was kind of awesome for her to pick up on that, because now that I think about it, it kind of does make sense. Yeah, especially in the spiritual realm. But, you know, our bodies do align with our psyche. It's not something that you can force to happen. It's something that just happens. And that's usually when people say they found themselves. That's usually what's going on. You know, and I just thought that was really cool. And then while she was talking about that and saying, you know, about my hysterectomy, and that was my body's way and my psyche of doing something that needed to be done anyways, I told her a story about, I think it was in 2003. I don't know if my fiance was visiting or if I had to call her or whatever at the time, but I said, hey babe, I just had this awesome orgasm. The best orgasm I have ever had in my life. And it wasn't a dream. It wasn't a dream. I mean, it wasn't like real, like pinch me real, but it wasn't a dream. I was a straight up African American male with a straight up African American penis that had very sensitive nerve endings, and I had an ejaculation by, it is what it is, but that was hot. And I just want to share that story with you, because these are some things that have been going on in my life that I guess I kind of pushed to the back of my head. I guess because I was settling for the term lesbian, masculine lesbian, even stud. I really didn't know in the year 2003, I really was not hip to what transgender really meant. You know, everybody's ignorant about something at some point in their life, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But I'm not going to make this video too long. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have been supporting me. I hope you continue to support me, and I'm going to continue to vlog my journey for myself and for those of who are interested in my life. And, you know, who knows, maybe I'll help somebody in the process. But, yay, I'm getting my T letter next week. So I just wanted to share this like glorious experience with you, because I am very, very, very excited. So I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. I love all you guys, and for those of you guys that are not as far along in your journey as I am, I wish you the best of luck, and I don't know. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Shema.